document I gave you, this actually goes in the order that I like to do pitches. Everyone has different orders, but for me, the first and most important part is your introduction, right? We talked about this, like showing a little leg. Is it sexy? Is it intriguing? Is it impactful? Is it surprising? So you want your first introduction to be something that captures their attention. You only have a couple minutes. And the trend used to be ask a question, did you know? Don't do that. Nobody, that's kind of worn. I hope people don't respond well to that anymore. So make a statement, either about yourself, tell a personal story, talk about a huge problem that people didn't realize was such a huge problem, or do a combination of those two things. And for me, the introduction part is the most important part. Because if you don't get them interested, right, we did pitches this last week. If you're not interested in that first sentence, they're not going to be interested. They're going to just be waiting, okay, I got to get out this elevator, I got to get out of here, right? So you want to engage them right away. The next part, so I did mine, whose was good? I don't think we did really well on engaging right away because we were just doing simple sentences. But I want each of you to think about how are you going to engage the audience right away? Yes.
Everybody here love going.
Well, you can do it right now.
Well, no, that was.
No, go ahead.
Yeah. So everybody here love going to the car dealership. You know, paying more than what they initially quoted you.
Try not to ask a question.
Don't do the question.
Yeah, don't do
the
questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think all of us who own cars are sick of going to the car dealership and getting told it's going to cost more than what the initial quote said. Being told that it's going to be an extra day or we have to wait for the parts.
Try this. So last week I had this really important meeting, and yeah, my car broke down, and I had to get my car fixed. So I called the mechanic, my mechanic, and he said, "Yeah, I'll have it done in an hour, I promise." So I'm back there in an hour. I actually had to get a friend to give me a ride. So I'm back there in an hour. The car is still up on the hoist, and I'm missing an interview for my dream job. So I have to call the guy and say, "I'm so sorry, my car broke down. I look like an idiot." Trying to explain that this is really important to me, all because I trusted my mechanic, right? Like, so tell the story.
Top it all off.
And top it all off.
$200
Right.
over what I was told it was going to cost.
Right. So not only did I wait and miss my dream job interview, I paid more than he said it was going to cost me. How many of you, then you can go into, I'm going to solve that problem, because from now on, with this app, you're going to be able to get quotes online from multiple mechanics, right, with a guarantee or a cost guarantee or time guarantee or whatever that is, so that you can make an educated decision around how much time you have, how much money you have, and where you're going to get your car serviced. Okay, so that's an introduction.
I have a question. So, like, in that situation, like you said, the situation where you're like, I have a job interview, my car broke down. How fast would you get the quote, like bids and stuff from other people? If you like post it online, you're like, my car broke down, I need it done ASAP. I have a job interview, blah blah blah. Like, I can get my buddy give me a ride, but I need it done within a 2-hour period. What if you don't get a bid within the time frame, like as soon as possible?
This is a little less on demand than that, but I like the idea of sharing a personal story.
Well, I was just like going off that situation, just saying.
Yeah.
Right, so
this would be more like I was supposed to have my car done by Friday, so